Hey guys, welcome into the DNVR Rockies podcast and welcome into the Toyota Lounge driven by your Front Range Toyota stores. Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. I'm your host, Suzie Hunter. I'm joined by certified baseball boy, Kale Sorbo.
I'm back. It's been like 3 weeks. I'm so stoked to be here.
So fucking back, dude. I got so excited I almost lost my laptop just now. Just knocked it off and that would have been fun. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. We have so much to talk about. We're watching the Rockies game together, and it looks like one of the Naylor brothers just got a big hit, and we're going to talk about it when we get there. By the way, guys, I do want to mention we're having a Coors Light watch party for the Rockies tomorrow. It's a 6:40 game. It's late. It is late for a getaway day game, but here we are. But we got some specials, including $20 Coors Light buckets, 5 of them in the bucket. They're each 16 ounces. So
Yo, that's actually like...
It's a really good deal.
That's wild. By Denver standards, that's pretty unreal.
In this economy? How are we paying our rent? Shout out Coors. No, shout out Coors. Guys, we were watching this game. All right, it looks like we were tied when we started the show, and the curse of this show is that we're not tied anymore. 6-4 Guardians. The TV is like behind all of the lights, of course, so that's where I'm at. Kale, how are you doing today, by the way?
I'm great, Suze. Recovering from a long weekend, as you know, but we're good.
Yes, I witnessed many of it. Much of it?
Yesterday was great, but yeah, it was a long weekend.
We had a very chill Memorial Day up on the roof. It was a good-ass time. This is a good-ass time, too. Guys, fun fact. Because we haven't talked since before the takeover. The takeover was so much fun. And it was so great to meet so many of you guys in person or see you guys in person again. I had so much fun. I think everyone else had fun. We also watched my boyfriend do the 999, where you eat 9 hot dogs and drink 9 beers in 9 innings. It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's an intense challenge.
Yeah.
But congrats to Brendan.
Congrats. Wow, name reveal.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
No, it doesn't matter.
Whoops. We're real life friends. No one knows that.
No one knows. Guys, we did get the series win against the Philadelphia Phillies, the top team in Major League Baseball right now. And then last night, we got to see, or, yesterday afternoon, we get to see the Rockies beat baseball's number 3 team, who are the Cleveland Guardians. And that was a very aggressive stolen base that we just saw. Oh, Feltner, let's get it together. You can do it. So, yeah, that's what we've got going on right now. But I will say, with the Phillies series win, the Rockies won 2 home series back-to-back. They haven't done that in a while. But, yeah, the Rockies did also shut down a very impressive streak. Because Sunday's game, by the way, that was Ranger Suarez. That was the first game he's lost all season. He had a 9-0 record until the Rockies got a hold of him, and they reamed him. Things are better. We're playing better baseball, guys. We are watching better baseball right now. But will it undo all of the damage that happened to my psyche earlier this season? Let me know in the Toyota chat. Let's talk to the Toyota chat real fast. Will Carpenter, Chris Bryant hit a what in the what now? Yeah, Chris Bryant hit a home run to the dang concourse. Trenton in the chat. Hello, Trenton in the chat. This game has been fun. Yesterday was fun, too. Sunday was fun, too. All right. Guardians scored another run. It is 7-4 Guards right now. All the Cleveland boys in town. Wow. Yeah, let's watch. Let's all watch together. That's what we're doing. Real fast, let's shout out our friends at Toyota. Have you visited your Front Range Toyota stores? Because you should. Because Toyota, by the way, the official vehicle of DNVR, trucks have always been a part of Toyota's DNA for generations. Toyota has built durable legends, destined for greatness, and perfect for Colorado. So whether you're conquering off-road trails or hauling the weight of the world, there is a Toyota truck that is right for you. Maybe it's the 2024 Tacoma. Maybe it's the iconic 2024 Land Cruiser. But whatever you're looking for, they might just have it. They've also got 17 models available with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, like the Epic 4Runner. But we need all those wheels here in Colorado because the weather is wild, no matter what time of year. But get those Toyota SUVs. They take command of the road and the trail so you can explore the road less traveled without sacrificing city rides in SUVs like the RAV4 or the Grand Highlander. Visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota, Arapahoe in Centennial, Corwin Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, and Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota, the official vehicle of the Colorado Rockies and the official vehicle of DNVR. Let's talk about Bet365 real fast. At Bet365, they do not do ordinary. They believe every sport should be absolutely epic. And right now, new customers can choose between two offers when they open an account at Bet365. Use code DNVR365 to sign up. Deposit just $10, and you can choose between a bet and get. You place a bet of $5 or more, and you'll get $150 in bonus bets or a first bet safety net. Place a bet up to $2,000, and if that qualifying bet loses, you receive a matched refund in bonus bets. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it is never ordinary at Bet365. How's this for not ordinary? They've got an early payout offer for baseball. You are a winner if your team goes ahead 5 runs with an instant payout. Parlay and same game parlay selections will be marked as winners. Tuesday bet and get. It's Tuesday. Wager $50 or more across Tuesday's MLB matchups and get $25 in bonus bets. And if you wager between $20 and $40.99, you will get $10 in bonus bets. A little something for everyone. But you must be 21 or older, physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. But again, code DNVR365. Download the Bet365 app. Gamble responsibly. All right. This inning is still going. Ryan Feltner is not still going. Peter Lambert, who is back up, by the way. Peter Lambert in the game. Let's check on the Toyota chat because while we were chatting about other people, we've got some activity. Kevin in the Toyota chat, sounds like Suzie is still on a high from Sunday. We had a fun time. And I won't apologize for that. Will Carpenter in the Toyota chat, no more Angel Hernandez and no more Cowboy Joe West. What a world to be in. Who will emerge as the next most hated umpire now that Angel Hernandez has retired? But Black actually had some really nice things to say about Angel Hernandez. Because he was asked, like, on the record by the Associated Press. And he was like, okay, I'll give a real answer. Said that he was a nice guy. And that you have to really love the game to be in it for that long. But B in the Toyota chat, are we winning and losing? No, we're just losing right now. I don't understand the question. Please elaborate in the Toyota chat. Trenton in the Toyota chat, didn't have Angel Hernandez retiring on my bingo card. That's wild. Will Carpenter is saying, and by retired, we mean forced out, because he's like, do you think he was forced out? Do you think this is a conspiracy? Do we know more that, like, do you guys know more than I do right now? We have no proof he retired. Maybe he was tired of being bullied for being not very good. Although Joe West did say, he's like, no, Angel Hernandez was in the top 20% of umpires. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but also there was that whole thing, like, I don't know, in like 2018 when he tried to sue the MLB for racism, and they literally just rolled out a TV to tell him he was bad at his job. Like, he's not historically great at this.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Apparently the big reason why he was no longer being chosen to do big games like World Series and things like that was because of one specific call. And it wasn't just because he got it wrong. He is just so adamant that, like, he's like, nope, that was the right call. But, like, because he was so stubborn about it, that is the reason why he wasn't given important postseason games.
You know, I've never seen baseball Twitter so united behind a single thing before in my life than I did about the joy of his retirement. So,
man,
good riddance, my guy.
See you, my dude. Oh my gosh. What else do we have going on, guys? Y'all are chatty and I love it. Trenton in the Toyota chat. I'm sure Angel is such a nice dude, but man, his strike zone was shaped like a donut sometimes. Kevin in the Toyota chat. I say bring the robo umps. I think they're still working on the technology. But I mean, they're using it right now in the minors. Will in the Toyota chat. He was in the top 20% of umpires. Then actual stats were presented. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Angel Hernandez, I hope you have a nice retirement. I hope you do. All right, let's talk about the game that we're actually watching right now. Oh, they are talking about the other big baseball news today. Did you see this, Kale, that Negro League statistics are going to be integrated into all of Major League Baseball statistics?
I did. Number one, very cool. Number two, this is about to change historical precedents forever, which I think is very interesting. And I will be curious to see how this plays out discourse-wise over the next several months.
Yes.
Because we're about to have, like, new leading stat leaders in, like, a majority of major categories, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Josh Gibson is going to be the MLB record holder in a bunch of categories, so that'll be exciting. I've seen, because obviously the discourse online is very reasonable and fair and informed.
Totally normal.
Been totally great.
But as always.
A bunch of people are like, that's not fair. Like, that wasn't the majors. Like, they shouldn't do that. I'm like, but like, the Negro Leagues, that was a major league. There was Major League Baseball, and there were like some other like leagues. And the Negro Leagues were also a major league.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a very accurate part of the discourse that is they didn't play the same number of games every year, and they didn't, like there were a lot of, because of the, for very valid reasons, given their status as a league, they had to schedule teams that were outside of their leagues regularly, that type of thing. So statistics, like some of them are juiced by some lesser competition. In some people's eyes, I'm not saying I necessarily feel that way. I think there's some valid discourse around that, but I think in aggregate, this is a very good move for Major Baseball, and I'm very excited to see it happen.
I'm super excited. I'm very stoked. All right. Not stoked that we are now looking at a 3-run deficit here in the bottom of the 5th. Tristan McKenzie, the Guardian starter, still in the game. How are you guys feeling? As always, let me know in the Toyota chat. Okay, also, Kevin in the Toyota chat. In terms of Hank Aaron, the home run king, so his stats are just going to get even bigger? I can't wait to see. This is all going to go down tomorrow. We can open it up and see all the stats. And
yeah, this is going to be fascinating. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. I'm here for the chaos. Even though the chaos is just writing something that they should have never been separate in the first place. Could have just all been playing against each other, but no. But no, all your grandparents had to go be racist, and mine weren't here, so I'm staying out of it, actually. All right. Anyway, since Ryan Feltner's out, we're going to check on the numbers Let me pull them up, though. All right. 5th inning is over, by the way. All right. Let's reel it in, Suze. Okay. Ryan Feltner. 4 1/3 innings. 8 hits. 7 runs. 6 of them were earned. He walked 2. He only struck out 1. This is kind of wild. This is and he had a wild pitch. This was not a very sharp night for Ryan Feltner, unfortunately. At a time where I think we would have liked one. That is a shame. But we did see, here's what we saw. Top of the first, Jose Ramirez, 2-run homer into the bullpens. Bottom of the third, we got a 2-run homer from Chris Bryant right into the concourse. And in the fourth, right before this show started, Bo Naylor sac fly, scored a run. Gabriel Arias, sac fly, scored a run. Montero hit a homer to score, him and Sean Bouchard. And then in the 5th inning, Josh Naylor, home run to make it 6-4. And then Kyle Manzardo, RBI single to make it 7-4. You're all caught up on this game. How does it feel? Montero, a home run. Good for him. That's his 3rd home run of the season. I feel like he's starting to heat up now. You know, he's starting to... I think we're going to get a little more. And wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Talked a little bit about Sunday's game. I thought the best thing about Sunday's game, the coolest thing, though, was... I mean, for a team like the Rockies to dominate a pitcher who hasn't lost a single game yet this season, I think that's very impressive. Cal Quantrill was also very impressive on Sunday, by the way. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Walked 2, struck out 5. My bad. His 5th consecutive quality start, you guys. First Rockies pitcher to have 5 or more consecutive quality starts since Senza did it for a 7-game streak back in 2021. Senza, by the way, we got a little update because these guys are like around the clubhouse now. Senza's not going to be back until September. But he did tell us today, Marquez might be back a little earlier than the All-Star break. We've always had the All-Star break like in our head as the timeline for when we could see Marquez back. Could be a little earlier, which would be very nice. But he was also just talking about how great it is to have these guys back in the clubhouse. Like, it's good. It's just good for everyone's morale, for these guys, for their friends, their coworkers to be back. Good vibes for sure. Can we get some good vibes in this game, please? Because we're here in the 6th inning. Peter Lambert back on the mound. Trenton in the Toyota chat. Suarez was very much off his game. And like I said on the program earlier in the morning, Cal cooked. You did say Cal was going to cook. And what did he do? He went out there and he cooked. Trenton was there, by the way. So great. Again, we love seeing you guys. If you guys want to come watch the watch party with us tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Cubs and Brewers are tied at 1-1 in the 10th inning of their game right now. Woof. My goodness. All right, what else did we see in Sunday's game that we need to talk about? Rockies starting pitchers have recorded 6 straight quality starts because quality starts are so back. I don't think Feltner got one today. So the streak is over. But Ryan McMahon is leading the Rockies with 10 home runs. He got that 10th one on Sunday. He's leading all National League third basemen in home runs, by the way. Or at least as of Sunday. Wow. Nolan Arenado could never. We did get a Rockies win last night, too, by the way, or yesterday afternoon, the Memorial Day game. The Rockies, with that win, snapped the Guardians' 9-game winning streak. So the Rockies are out there spoiling everyone else's fun. Anthony Molina actually got the start because Austin Gomber was a late scratch. It's nothing serious. Like, if this were a team, like, in a playoff run and they needed him, like, he could have just gone back out. But if you can give him a break and then he can just pick up where he left off and get a start on the road where he pitches a little better anyway. But Anthony Molina ended up getting the start. 1 2/3 innings. 2 hits, 3 runs. Yeesh. Josh Rogers, we've got to see him. Our freshly called up lefty. He hasn't gotten the win in a major league game since last May. So it's been a little more than a year. But yeah, we got to see him. He got called up that morning. There were a lot of transactions Memorial Day morning. They did not get a day off. Charlie Blackmon, oh my gosh, he was on one yesterday. Did you hear about Charlie Blackmon in yesterday's game?
I didn't. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, when I say he was on one, he was crazy. Leadoff double in the first, a 3-run homer in the fourth, an RBI double in the sixth. He was absolutely insane. I think Thomas Harding's headline for MLB.com was something about like Charlie turning back the clock, playing like a younger version of himself with so much energy.
Good for you, Chuck.
Oh, man. 2 doubles and a home run.
That is actually wild.
And that's all he did. He didn't strike out. He didn't walk. Like, that was it. He was crazy. Sean Bouchard got a double, too. But what were you saying?
Kevin in the chat just asked a question that we could do a 3-hour pod based on, but just short answer, yes.
Oh my gosh. Kevin in the Toyota chat. Do visiting players, particularly pitchers, have a tough time adjusting to the altitude when playing at Coors Field? Did you not see Peter Fairbanks after opening day or after the home opener in Colorado? Because he did not have a good time. He ended up like, he has like an injury, I think. So he's not even like pitching right now. But he like went on this like rant about how the balls weren't consistent and this and that. And everyone's like, well, can you like explain what was wrong with the balls? And he couldn't. Yeah, he was making it up.
He was just pitching at Coors for the first time. Like that's the thing. Like, and that's a thing. Like, people,
yeah.
Pitching at Coors is really hard, and not only is it really hard to adjust to pitching at altitude, the constant change of going from altitude to not altitude and back and trying to adjust your micro movements from that, specifically for pitchers that are on the Rockies, are incredibly difficult.
Yes.
I would actually say it's harder for pitchers on the Rockies than it is for visiting pitchers. But in general, yes, to answer your question in a very, very, very short form way, yes, Kevin, yes.
Yes. Everyone has. And that's exactly also why, I mean, I kind of had a feeling like, yeah, the altitude and just having to do everything that you normally do a little differently. Yeah, you're going to be off your game. And we saw it big time with Ranger Suarez. Trenton in the Toyota chat, that Rays pitcher just got Coursed. Simple as that. Suarez got Coursed on Sunday. People just be getting Coursed. It's a verb.
Like, sometimes it happens. Like you just like you come to Coors and sometimes you give up 9. Like it's like I don't know what to tell you.
Sometimes we come to Coors and give up 9. You know,
exactly. Like you're pitching it like 5,600 feet. It's gonna happen. Like
it's just going to happen. Oh my gosh. Also, Trenton, I'm so sorry. Didn't even talk about Chuck's defense. Had some amazing catches in right field. That is so true. He was all over it. And to think, someone asked me a few weeks ago, is Chuck washed? And I was like, no, of course not. He's still productive. He's not as productive as he was when he was a younger player. I'm like, no, he's so fucking back. Get out of here. What does this even mean? Ragnar in the Toyota chat. I read they remove all the oxygen in visiting team water, just H2. I think that wouldn't kill you, but would it? Man, I wish I knew more about chemistry.
I'm not a chemist. Yeah, I can't tell you that.
If you asked me when I was in high school, I would have been able to answer you, but I haven't thought about that shit in a long time. But yeah, Monday's game, Charlie Blackmon was on one. And you can't deny it. All right, we are here in the Rockies half of the 6th inning. We already got one out. Sean Bouchard's up. Sean Bouchard hit a double yesterday. I think I mentioned that. So he's back up with Jordan Beck being injured. Here he is. He's so back. Gone for not even a week, I feel like. All right, we're going to talk about some other stuff in just a second. But first, we want to shout out our friends at Breck Brew, our OGs, our original beer sponsor, the official craft beer of DNVR. They have a new West Coast style IPA, by the way, the Ridge Runner, a double dry hopped brew inspired by the untamed beauty of Colorado's trails, hop back infused with whole cone hops and a double dose of Citra lupulin powder to create notes of bright citrus and pine. Breck Brew's got a beer for any occasion, too. Do not forget about the Avalanche Amber, the Mile High City Golden, the Broncos Country Pale Ale, the Funslinger, the Good Company Hard Seltzer. Check out the beer locator at breckbrew.com to find a brew near you. I bet you can find a Premier Members Credit Union near you. But yeah, if you're like me and you're looking to get ahead with your money, you got to check out Premier Members Credit Union. They are a financial institution based right here in Colorado. And with PMCU, you get local branches, friendly tellers, and the tools you need to save smarter, like a reverse tier money market. Whatever your goals, they can help. And PMCU is all about creating a better banking experience for their communities. So why not see what they can do for you? Check out becomepremier.com to learn more. Did Sean Bouchard get on base while I was doing an ad read? What did he do? Wish I could just rewind. He drew a walk. Sean Bouchard drew a walk. We love that. All right, Montero, who's 1 for 2 with a homer. What can you do for me now? Are they just replaying his old? Yeah, I get all excited because I look up and there's another home run happening. And no, it's just a freaking replay. Do it again, though. Do it again. Did that one go to the mitt? I couldn't tell. But yeah, these are all the transactions that happened Monday morning, by the way. Called up lefty pitcher Josh Rogers, brought back Peter Lambert too, placed Justin Lawrence on the 15-day IL, retroactive to May 26th. So that is Sunday. Right shoulder strain. And then John Curtis, who was up here for maybe 2 days, designated for assignment. Matt Cook, who had also been designated for assignment on Friday, he has been outrighted to Albuquerque. So Matt Cook sticking around. All right. We mentioned the Negro Leagues news. We mentioned the Angel Hernandez news. Did you see, Kale, that LASIK was trolling every single post about Angel Hernandez?
No.
Stop. Every single post they commented, we tried to offer Angel Hernandez LASIK and he wouldn't accept it. Or like something like that. But they commented on every single post. So like if they just did like one post or 2 posts or something, but they did it on all of them.
That's wild.
It was getting spammy. I thought it was really funny until it got spammy. It's like, you can't try too hard.
Gotta ride the vibes, know when to stop.
Like you have to know when to, yeah, exactly. All right, it looks like Montero drew a walk too, so the Guardians are going to change pitchers. Nick Sandlin coming out, Tim Herron coming in, and Charlie Blackmon is up next with 2 men on and no outs. I'm sorry, 1 out. 2 men on and 1 out. But we got to wait through this pitching change first. One of the biggest stars in baseball right now, out for the season, tore his ACL, Ronald Acuna Jr. It's going to change things for the National League playoff picture, that's for sure. He's a very valuable part of that team. It's a different knee than the one he had already had surgery on. He posted sorry with a broken heart emoji. Oh, it was so sad. John Morosi reported earlier that they're going to go with someone internally to take his place, so don't expect any big, exciting transactions anytime soon. Do expect a Ty Blach start. He's back on the mound tomorrow. 6:40 game, Ty Blach versus Logan Allen. And then, we're going to do the series wrap show on Thursday at about 1:30, in case you were wondering. Let's check on the Toyota chat. Oh, Ragnar, just messing. That was funny. Oh, and Sean Bouchard stole second. Let's go. It's really hard to watch these games when I'm watching you guys watch them. Yeah, I can see all of you. Oh, you know what? Kevin in the Toyota chat bringing up a great point. The Braves won the World Series in 2021 when Acuna tore his other ACL. But also Trenton in the Toyota chat, Acuna tearing his other ACL really sucks for baseball. It does. I think it does suck for baseball. Ragnar in the Toyota chat, Josie's on a vacation far away. Man, people do be singing it. I am grateful that Rockies fans can get it together to at least sing that walk-up song. All right. Charlie Blackmon, let's go. We're finally seeing a Dodgers-Rockies matchup this weekend. They have an off day Thursday, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all LA. And Charlie Blackmon with a hit. And we've scored a run, guys. An RBI single. And Montero made it all the way to third. Sean Bouchard's going to cross home. We're 2 runs away from tacos. And it's a 2-run ball game, which I'm a lot more comfortable with. Oh, yeah, and still just 1 out. Let's freaking go. See, I mentioned 6:40 game. We've got the watch party. By the way, happy hour times, 4 to 6 and then 8 to 10. We have an 8 to 10 p.m. happy hour. I love late night happy hours. $12 tendies. Again, that 5 Coors Light bucket for $20. And I think one of the giveaways is like a bomber jacket.
Yeah, I think we're doing like a Rockies bomber jacket tomorrow. It should be super cool, but it's a whole watch party. It'll be super fun.
Yeah. I'm stoked. It'll be good. It'll be a fun one. We were joking before. I'm going to say this joke now anyway. I was like, oh, we should joke that we're giving away tickets, but we're actually giving away my parking tickets.
What a surprise.
I think that would be fun. That would be a fun surprise for everyone in the Toyota chat. Let me know if you want to pay my parking tickets. Let me know in the Toyota chat. No, I'm kidding. I don't have any outstanding parking tickets. I'm actually a good kid. All right, so Tovar lines out to short. We got one more chance, and that chance comes down to Ryan McMahon. Unless I'm lagging and the inning's already over. No, it's not. Ryan McMahon, let's go. He could tie it up. I know. We started the 7th inning stretch show too early. It's not even the 7th inning stretch yet. Tonight. All right, we're going to watch and see what Ryan McMahon can do here. And then I think we're going to wrap it up because, wait, no, we're not going to wrap it up. Wait a sec. Hold on. I totally forgot about the Raising Cane's rally cap, Kale. Hello, what is wrong with me?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, let me am I allowed to turn it inside out yet?
I think that's your cap, so sure.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a later inning thing. I always have this question. I'm like, no, I think it might be too early. But anyway, here's the rally cap. Brought to you by Raising Cane's. Have you guys been to Raising Cane's yet?
I ate lunch there today.
Oh, it's so good.
I would bathe in cane sauce. Just a whole tub of it. It is the greatest sauce ever created, in my opinion.
Oh my God. Damn it. Now I'm so hungry. I will say, so Cane's had a giveaway. I mean, they were giving away stuff during the Nuggets playoff games, but there is a snap koozie, it's like a snap bracelet, but it's a koozie. So it fits like any size can. It is my favorite thing. I've been bringing it everywhere. But that's actually not why we're here to talk about Cane's today. We're actually here to talk about their food, because on your mark, get set, eat, make a pit stop at Raising Cane's for craveable hand-battered chicken fingers. They are always cooked to order and made just for you. Race in for delicious chicken finger meals served up fast. Order up those tender chicken fingers, those crispy crinkle-cut fries, and buttery Texas toast. And do not forget about creamy coleslaw and Kale's favorite food, the secret cane sauce. Find your local Raising Cane's location or order on mobile or online for cook-to-order hand-battered chicken fingers. Race into Raising Cane's. Turbocharge your chicken fingers and get them even faster by ordering online at raisingcanes.com or through their mobile app. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love. Although I'm not going to lie, I do be loving some Chinook Seedery seeds. Guys, they're the biggest seeds on the market. You can't get bigger seeds. We've looked. You simply can't. And also, with their seeds, no sandpaper tongue, no salty burn. You can eat all those seeds all day long without tearing up your mouth. I see Tiff do it every day. It is wild to watch. You can get all kinds of flavors, though. Original, lemon pepper, jalapeno ranch, parmesan and pepper, cinnamon toast, dill pickle, hatch chili, smokehouse barbecue. Try one or try them all. You can get a sample pack and try all 8 flavors. Head over to ChinookSeedery.com and use code Rockies for 20% off your order. Best seeds ever. All right. And Ryan McMahon tied it up, but first, pitcher Tim Herron had a wild pitch that Montero scored on. So it is once again tied up. And I will say it's because I brought out the rally cap. Wow. Oh my gosh, we've had so many extra inning games this week, this month. I don't know if I have it in me for another one. I do, of course I do. That's crazy. I don't even mean that. Oh my gosh, tacos. Yeah, we also got tacos now. I'll tweet it. Give me a sec. Okay. We are so locked in right now. You can just tell the guys are so locked in. Yep, that's right, guys. A wild pitch and run. We got tacos. We got a tied game. And we're heading into the 7th. Kale, how do you think this game ends?
I'm going to call a Chuck walk-off pop fly.
Oh. I like this. This is a very Coors score looking game. I think everyone scores 5 more runs. I think it's gonna be 13-12. It's gonna be stupid or something.
You know, why not?
Why not? I'm not choosing it. I'm just saying, like, I could see it happening because it's really warm out today. It's very warm out, so I just feel like things are gonna be flying because that's how air works. All right, now the 6th inning is over after another pitching change. All right, guys, I'm going to say we're going to leave it here. I'm going to watch on my own. You guys can watch on your own. You can follow Kale on your own, though. Kale, where can we follow you? Because you take amazing pictures.
Yeah, at Kale Sorbo on Twitter, just Kale with 2 L's. Mostly pictures right now and dumb, stupid jokes.
They're great. They're great jokes. Guys, you can follow me at the Suzie Hunter on all platforms. Come stop by for our watch party tomorrow night. It's a 6:40 game, but the show will be back at 1:30 on Thursday. We're going to wrap up the series on an off day. Why not? We'll have fun. Follow all the latest Rockies news at DNVR_Rockies. And Kale, you know what I love to say about closing out a show like this one?
What do you say, Suze?
I say that's baseball. That's the show. Talk to you guys Thursday. Have a good night.
We all silly like the mayor.